distracting me. I never noticed that before. Okay, get away from that. As far away as possible. No more of that ASMR. I don't think I have any news. We got more MetAphor today. I will admit, I'm a little low energy today. It's not so much because of sleep or anything like that. I normally MetAphor is like my favorite stream of the week. I'm tired, boss. This is probably the first time I'm not looking forward to playing, because the last few have just been so tiresome. So what happened last time? I don't even know, man. Louis pulled the Uno reverse card on Forden and freaking killed him. And that was after Forden admitted that he was complicit in the initial conspiracy to kill the prince. For no reason at all. He didn't have to. He just did, for some reason. And then Rella showed up as his replacement, and then Rella also admitted to being involved for literally no reason. And now we're gonna go kill her. Because that's how we lift the curse, is murder and assassination. I do have my suspicions that there's more to this, that she might be possessed, or under control, or maybe she's the apprentice. Maybe she is the one who cast the spell, but the spell was actually manufactured by a much greater evil. That's where I see this going. And so it could still potentially be salvaged. I'm also going to apologize in advance. I've been noticing it recently, and I thought it was my internet company, but it is my computer. My computer appears to, when it's working too hard, sometimes just drop connection to the internet. So I'm very vindicated in getting a new PC, because I already have it. I have the parts for the new PC. It's just not built yet. It'll be built next weekend. A friend of mine's gonna help me. So I'm very vindicated. I did not know how much time I had left on this laptop, and apparently it's less than even I had thought it was. So we're vindicated, but it's happened. I think it's happened the last few streams. Not the last few streams, it happened last stream. I think it happened last MetAphor stream. I don't think it happened during the Lethal Company stream. No, it did. It did happen once during the Lethal Company stream. Anyway, so if you ever get an error message, a disconnect message, just wait a minute or two. It'll come back. Should. But anyway, there's nothing for us to do now except kill Rella. So that's what we're gonna do. Because that's how we solve all of our problems in this game, is by murder. Oh, I see. Nurse is missing. I was like, oh, there's an empty chair. That's Nurse's chair, presumably. Hi. It's killed a bitch. Wait, no, that's not what it. Wrong button. Wrong button. The game seems to be running better today than it has been recently, which is heartening. It could just be because we're on the Gauntlet Runner, though. Where are we going? Going? Wait. There it is. Let's go. I don't even know if it's going to give us a chance to do anything, because this is just one day. So we could just get stuck in a cutscene. Just re-emphasizing... Yep, there we go. I never noticed in the background you can see the little tubes bouncing. Like it's a cartoon. I like that. That's funny. Yeah, I appreciate the attention to detail. Come on, Yufa, it's just another murder. You already did one of those, what's another? Well, maybe Basilio, maybe you're too cold. Maybe you're too cold, because we're about to go kill this lady's sister. And you're talking about... Let me make sure this is appropriate. Yeah, there we go. I can't have Beppis. Beppis. You gotta Beppis up before stream. Well, nurse, it's a magic academy. Presumably they have secrets they don't want uncovered. Oh boy, another dragon. Can't wait to kill one of those again. Yes, Yufa, like your fake and gay dragon god. Study dragons. What could possibly go wrong? That's a great question, Stroll. It's not like we're about to get it answered in like 5 minutes. Yeah, let's see how it goes from here. I mean, I know that the prince is rescued before the game because I'm 90% sure he has a social link. Just based on the last archetype that we unlock. So presumably we are going to rescue the prince. Maybe not today, but soon. And then we're still going to have enough game after that left over to complete the rest of the social links. That's my read on the situation. Sorry, I'm getting flashbacks to the Mage Academy in Skyrim. Maybe that was done intentionally. Oh, she's meeting us at the front gates. How nice. Hulkenberg, shut up. Hulkenberg, you are worst girl. Shut your mouth. Never open it again. I'm tired of hearing your whining. You are an idiot, okay? You're a moron. Shut up. Nothing of value comes from your lips. And? I'm still like 70–80% sure this is an act. And I feel like I should say, it would be better for the game if it's an act. If it is an act, that is a better plot twist than any of the other quote-unquote plot twists up to this point. So I kind of support that. But neither one is good. If she is just evil, then this is all kind of stupid. And there's really no excuse for it. For any of it. If there is a plot twist and she's being possessed, or she's just lying here and trying to trick them into killing her for the sake of the prince, because that is another thing too. I was joking about possession, but it could be that she feels real remorse, She's just trying to goad them into killing her so that the prince can be freed and the prince can actually take the crown. Which is a legit thing, but also there are other options. And so Rella would be an idiot. So let me put it this way, there are 3 options. Rella is evil, which means that she's a moron. Rella's trying to goad them into killing her in order to rescue the prince, which means that she's also a moron. A suicidal moron at that. Or she's being possessed or controlled. At which point, Rella is not stupid, but the one controlling her is. In either scenario, it's bad writing. It's drama for the sake of drama, without much thought as to whether it makes sense, whether it's believable, or whether it's thematically appropriate.
このジュアニ・シグナス、1秒だって人生を他人に預けたりしない。私は信じる。私が今信じているあなたをね。姉さんがフォーデンに頼まれたくらいで誰かを暗殺？ありえない。
Maybe she did, and now she feels guilty about it.
何を言うかと思えば、フォーデンは死んでいて、呪いは解けていない。
I will never understand why they went along with that. Rella and Louis knew the truth, but they chose to go along with the lie for some reason. You could say, well, the people wouldn't necessarily believe them. They can't present any hard proof that he's not the prince. That's true. But also, Louis and Rella together have more influence than we do alone. So even if they convince their supporters that we're not the prince, that's still, to put it in broad terms, it's still like 60-70% of the electorate, you know? That's still the majority of the electorate. And so that leaves us with a sharp inability to gain supporters other than the ones that we already have. Because yeah, our supporters would believe us, but we don't have that many. So why not? That will never not be stupid. I'm sorry, this is kind of a pet peeve of mine. As someone, I have a degree in political science. I was in politics. I was active in politics. I worked on campaign trails. I did internships. I was president of political clubs. I was very active. And so when I play games or watch media that tries to be political, but who clearly do not understand politics, aside from a very shallow understanding, it upsets me. It upsets me. I remember there was a podcast I've been watching recently, and I love it. I really do. I really do. But recently, the Dungeon Master has been trying to really force his players into moral dilemmas, which is not something I like in general. It just feels kind of shallow. And so then you just have entire sessions that are just dedicated to the characters debating politics and legality. And it's like, I'm not interested in hearing people who know nothing about politics playing characters who know nothing about politics, trying to talk about politics. Especially when it's always as shallow as democracy good, voting good, everything else bad. It's tiresome. It's tiresome. I'm gonna be sympathetic here.
何か事情があったんじゃないのか。俺も正直信じがたい。王族殺しなど死を覚悟しての行動だ。12の子供だぞ。命より大事な事情など。
I'm glad Stroll's back to talking sense. He went off the handle there for a little bit.
命より大事。そうか、ジュナさんか。
Okay, so they're going towards the manipulated angle.
は？私のため？どういう？
They're going at the angle that, okay, so it seems like theory 3 was correct. Or it wasn't theory 3, it was theory 2. That she's trying to goad us into killing her in order to kneecap the Sanctist movement, put an end to it essentially, and also prop up the prince / us.
妄想。
Yeah, okay, that's it. Maybe now we can actually negotiate a solution that makes sense, you know, like having her work on a formula to undo the prince as opposed to just killing herself. We could say that she's dead. We could say that she died. She doesn't need to actually die. She can just, because the prince is currently being hidden actively. So if she just goes to where the prince is, no one will be able to find her. I don't see how that's not the clear and obvious solution.
そんな私を守るためそんなことって
I do think that this is that her goading them, even though I dislike it in general, because she didn't have to do it. She could have just talked to us. She could have just talked to us. She could have either just told us to meet her here post-haste, which we would have done, or at least Juno would have done, or she could have just come to us privately and told us bluntly that, hey, here's my plan. That's... I feel like that's a lot of the problem with this game, is it's kind of an idiot plot. It's kind of an idiot plot. It's not an idiot plot from start to finish, but there are aspects of it that are an idiot plot. Like, Louis knew that we were after the prince. He knew that we were trying to rescue him. He knew we were trying to get to the formula. He knew that. He knew that for a long time, but he never brought it up. He never talked about it. And if he knew that we were investigating it, then he presumably was under the impression that we were responsible. If he had said something earlier, then us and Louis could have formed something like a tentative alliance against Forden. But he didn't do that. There's no reason for him not to, except that maybe, you know, you could say, well, we are under the pretense of working for him, and so he wants to basically suck us dry before he lets us loose. Which is a fine theory until it results in you being quite literally a centimeter from death. If our aim had been slightly better, he would be dead right now. So no, I actually don't consider him to be some sort of grand mastermind, not at this point. Because she doesn't want to be a puppet for the Sanctus Church / the nobleman. This is also what I'm saying though, she can just run. She can hide and no one would find her. If she wanted to pull out of the race. Question burns in me and I will have my answer. Rella, are you dumb? You know what Juno believes. You know what she stands for. The answer to that question is yes. I'm trying to parse the meaning here.
愚かで好まれざる者たちをも救う力と覚悟がいる。あなたが何者だろうと、それを確かめずに死ぬ気はないわ。
You could have said all of this. You didn't have to do any of this. You didn't have to do a ruse. Because Hulkenberg was going to kill you. We could have just murdered you. What an idiot plot. Yeah, now we have to fight. Ooh, Draconic Command. I like the sound of that. That's cool.
ドラゴンが強大なのは人が根源的に抱く御せぬ自然への恐怖
But I'm just confused by what she's saying. Is she saying, like, hey, I know you guys want to liberate the world of religion, but you have to let religion live because the people need their opium? Is that what she's saying? That religion is the opium of the people, therefore you must leave them to their opium, otherwise I won't let you have it, even though I don't believe in sanctism? Is that what she's trying to say? Or is it just more broadly, don't sacrifice the weak to the strong like Louis wants to? That's what I'm trying to parse, though it might not matter. Oh. A dragon made of ice! I wonder what it's weak to. I wonder what it's weak to. I do have a metaphor clip I might pull if this is the case. I don't know. I probably will. It was the clip from last stream where I was saying, you know, like, this is just Persona 5. If she's not even going to maintain the ruse, then I may as well pull down the clip. I still think she's an idiot. And that this section of the plot is an idiot plot. Oh, okay. Sorry, I was checking. I thought I had 2 targets here. I don't. Yeah, okay, that was predictable. That was as predictable as it gets. Alright. There are no buff effects right now. Doesn't she have... Yeah, Gargoyle. I'm gonna pull out the Masked Dancer. I still don't... Okay. Oh, well, I mean, okay. Actually, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, actually. Because I was just thinking the other day that there wasn't really a... There's not an archetype that has, like, a solid range of physical attacks. Well, that's why you use, like... That's why you use your sort of supplemental abilities, right? But it's good to have. But, I mean, I don't see... I don't see a way that this isn't just... I probably should... I should have swapped. Oh wait, did I swap? Oh, I meant to swap... Oh, yeah, let's fix that. I meant to swap Stroll, not Yuffie. That's why I didn't really care about Quartz Wall. Ooh, yes, I got the counter. That's great. Barrier against elemental attacks. So don't I want to just... It's not Mataru Kaja. Do I have a... Pretty sure I have an item for this, right? ID damage. Removes all buff effects. I don't think that's... No, it doesn't work. I guess it's early on. We can try. Oh wait, that did nothing. That did nothing. All right. Oh wait, we can't swap out people with debuffs. That's the problem.
クナイト。どうした？
試させてもらうわ。
協力しよう。
その力。
Oh, this is a problem, actually.
こうじゃないな。この力で。
Still doing plenty of damage, but do we have anything? Sorry, I'm just looking here. Oh, there we go. Ailment cures. I hate to use that in a situation like this. The issue is just how much there is, right?
ランチの力を示す。
これでどうだ。
ありがとう。感謝するわ。感謝します。
Because that also gives us access to Patra, so we kind of need him here.
加減はしない。
He's still almost gone.
見せてみなさい。ドラゴンを甘く見ないことね。
And I think next time we get around to Yufa, as long as she, well, I'll say I'm not gonna bet against not getting frostbite. Yeah, there he goes.
これなら。
Wait, who's weak to ice? Is it Izumi? Who's weak to ice? Oh, Yufa's weak to ice. Okay. So we actually need... Well, no, we can't swap her out. We're stuck with her. We can't swap her out. We're stuck. Well, we...
使わせてもらおう。強化して。
助かりました。
ウィザード。
攻撃力が下がってるよ。注意して。
炎よ。
弱点に命中。試させてもらうわ。その力。
Alright. I think we probably just want to stick with Stroll because of his counterattack, right? It's fine. Wait. Wait, no, How did I do that twice? Wait, how did I do that twice? I'm sorry, I was intending to swap out Yufa, but somehow I missed. That was my stated goal. That was my stated goal. I don't know why that didn't work.
行くぞ。落ち着こう。
あとは頼みます。灰ザメが凍傷に。マスクのダンサー。攻撃力が下がってるよ。注意して。ちょっと落ち着くべきね。
What do I want to do here? I'm just gonna guard, actually. Ouch. Okay, at least he got repelled. His barrier is still erected. That's the problem. Where did our stats go? Wait, why are our stats so far down? I want to just clear it this turn. I think I do. I mean, the issue is I need to do it on the same turn, right? Is there anything else I want to do? Patra isn't useful because he's just gonna Ice Roar again. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try this. Oh wait, that took care of his elemental block. Oh, oh wait, that's epic. Alright, that's actually epic. Alright. Now I know what I need to do. Get Yufa. Now we need to Patra myself. He's gonna lose his buffs this turn, so I'm not sure I actually care all that much. Let's just stick with the Botra. Perfect. Dragon God, meet Dragon God. Dragon these nuts. Alright. Now it's easy. Holy Knight's Proclamation. Whose turn is next? I think it's my turn next. So rather than heal, let's just go ahead and get Yufa out. Excuse me, a good sneeze. Get Yufa out. Oh, well, I mean, that's a good time for it, I guess. That's a good time for it, I guess. Ouch. That's okay. That's not. That's bad, actually. Can we please get a reflect? No? Okay. I forgot about... Of course. What do we want to do here? I thought Hulkenberg had Medi on her, I guess not. What do we have? I haven't used any of this stuff. I think a spirit dust here would be good.
これで行くわよ。
助かったよ。ありがたい。
攻撃力が大きく下がってる。
俺が怖いのか。大丈夫。やれるよ。
I think Holy Knight's Proclamation is good. The issue is we can't make any solid moves until the reflect on Stroll's counter procs. Then we can just go ham, right?
これなら。
If nothing else, we can at least stay alive.
ハイザメが戦闘部の誰かそして王者の魂をここに。
Oh, I forgot Medi was all allies.
しっかりしなさい。
ありがとう。オンに切る。王者の力。
攻撃力
この身に破れ。
I can do this forever. I can do this for a long time.
落ち着いていこう。
I got a lot of Medis, okay?
受けてみなさい。
There we go. Now that counted as elemental, didn't it? Ah, that didn't count as elemental? You're joking.
やるんだから。安心して。
助かったよ。さすがだな。
I'm willing to do this again.
悪は正す。
攻撃力が大きく下がってる。
大丈夫。やれる。今
Thing is, with a teammate dead, we don't have any turns to waste.
この技は。
The issue is he's not using his ice breath anymore for whatever reason.
ハイザメが戦闘部の誰か蘇生できない？使いこなしてみせる。
ありがとう。
So I'm trying to think what I can do.
ソウルが登場に。
は
攻撃力が大きく下がってる。
あ。考えさせてくれ。
Especially since he's so close to death. The issue is... I don't have enough turns.
寒い。凍えそうだ。これが最善だ。落ち着いていこ
能力低下の効果をたくさん受けちゃってるよ。
う。防御
I'm
を
gonna
固
try
め。
this.
これも作戦よ。能力低下が重なってるからね。隊長。
凍えそうだ。はっ。いや、バカな。
I'm gonna block it,
攻撃が効いてない。
but now he doesn't have
やら
to.
せない。
But now she just puts the quartz wall back up. So it has to be on the same turn.
冷たい。
受けてみなさい。ハイザメが戦闘部の誰か蘇生できない？
この力で。燃えろ。
攻撃が効いてない。
That's gonna use 2
見
turns.
てなさい。
And I just Infernal Volley.
ダークナイト。
Holy Knight's Proclamation. I think this is just what we have to do. Like, we can survive, I think.
ドラゴンを甘く見ない。
Anxiety's not good, though. Wait, she must... Oh, he crit. That's why he did so much damage.
不安の隙をついてくるなんて。はっ、敵が勢いついてくるよ。待ってよ。
Oof. Okay.
体が重すぎだ。
Juna's in a bad spot.
ハイザメが戦闘部の
加減はしない。他のやり方は。先よろしく。
ジュナ大丈夫？マスクのダンサー。少ないよ。しっかりしなさいよ。
頼りにしてる。さすがだ。
ジュナが登場に。
寒い。
攻撃力
ダークナイト。どうし
Should I get back around to her again?
隊長が登場に。
凍える。
攻撃力が下がっちゃってる。
この局面なら
We have a plan. I don't know.
恩に着る
We can't swap anyone out because of these obnoxious debuffs. Maybe we would have been better off just going. Like, he's just annoying us at this point. He's not even... That's kind of the what's upsetting, is it's not even...
そこかまるで通じてないぞウィザード炎よ避けられた
Ah, okay, now it's over.
冷たい
やらせない。やってやるんだから。
Issue is, you can say like, oh, I have a revival items, don't I? Fine.
倍にしてのしをつけて返す。
凍えそうだ先に頼む
弱気者を守る力よ。見せてみなさい。
Even empty healing concerns, we need the extra turn. That's really why we needed him.
凍える
Now we swap him out. Actually, Soul Blade Rider here is... Soul Hacker is actually pretty good here, because it deals a lot of almighty damage. He still has his guard up. I think we just guard. Ah, Stroll's counter magic is not proccing. That's what's really killing us here. Alright, okay, but everyone's attack is up, so... Stroll, stab him. Oh, wait. Oh, we do have Patra and Dekunda. Please. Oh, next turn maybe. I think next turn. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. We're still good. Ooh, covered from frostbite. That's really good. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Seeker Mage. We have Mass Dancer. So the wise thing to do here is we can Patra. Since we recovered, we can Patra Juna. Oh wait, no, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Wait, what? I should give my life. What are you doing? Don't do anything drastic, Rella. You idiot! Is she killing herself? Okay, at least you don't have to worry about freaking Quartz Wall anymore. So, I think the only thing for us to do is just set up. And the only thing we have to worry about is ice damage and bludgeoning damage. What is this? Attack Rose is fine. That's actually fine. What we can do... I'm gonna do this first. We'll swap out later. Swap out later.
みんな無事か見よ我々の結束をこの技では
Extreme Almighty damage is pretty good, but I want to prioritize weakness.
正義にかけていや
So, well, actually... yeah, I guess Hulkenberg doesn't have a purpose anymore. Her purpose was to use Almighty damage to bypass Quartz Fall, but that's not a purpose anymore. We haven't used Basilio. I feel bad for Basilio. He just doesn't have a purpose here. As good as Boatana is, it's not what I want to use right now. I want to use Vultra. Shoot. You're joking. What is with the evasion on this? You know what? Just get Basilio in here. Just so he can take damage. Why is he going to the front line? Ah, okay. He just took way more damage than he had to. Ooh, Repel. Oh, and he took damage from that. So he's actually not immune to ice, which is funny. Okay. We're gonna need to heal this turn, so let's... We're not getting Yufa out this turn, so it doesn't really matter. Like, that's just not happening. I know, it's just new. I thought it was saying it was critical. I'm like, oh? Really? Nah. Yeah, that's the issue. I could swap I could swap Juna for Yufa. But then it's not gonna happen this turn. Closest thing I can do is I could swap do I swap? We can get Yufa out here. I guess I'm just trying to apply burn, really. Issue is Basilio's in the front line, so he would take way too much damage. Like, see there, he would take way too much. Why are you doing that? Go Drift. Okay. I'm gonna bring in Yufa immediately, actually. Yeah, we're gonna use Medi here, rather than wasting turns swapping in Izme. Ah, no, this is a problem. We don't have any debuff effects. Just keep her in. I think we just keep her in another turn, actually. Fine, guard. Whatever.
全力を集中。
任せたよ。
先生、出番です。
We're gonna have to waste another turn just to swap out Yufa.
ユーファの攻撃が弱点に
大丈夫。やれるよ。
Though honestly, screw it. You know what? We're gonna keep her in. Screw it. We're gonna keep her in. Let's just go all in on damage. So I think we can take quite a bit here. Like, as long as he doesn't tail swipe, we're fine. Or, no, it was Icy Breath that he didn't need to do. Really? Alright. Even so, you know what we do? I think Olkenberg goes before Yufa.
頼りにしてる。助かった。
感謝します。
Yes, so we can use Patra here. Get Yufa back on her feet. And Synthesis. Ah, dang it. Wait, who did I... Oh. I'm gonna have her guard.
王者の魂をここに。
Yeah, screw it. I'm just gonna do more damage. We'll get to start with Yufa next turn. Now that she's guarding, she won't get anything from being attacked. So we're fine. We didn't even need to use Patra. We didn't even need to use Patra. We're fine. I'm gonna use Patra on Hulkenberg herself, just so that we could maybe swap her out. Yeah, she doesn't need to be here. So annoying. What is with this guy's evasion? Oh, great. And this guy's evasion is actually nuts. Let me use Boatana. If that missed, I was gonna crash out. I actually do need her healed, so I'm just gonna have her guard.
落ち着いていこう。
We're gonna do it. Yeah, we're fine.
使わせてもらおう。
ありがとう。
ありがとうございます。
まさか。
Of course. We're fine. We're fine.
協力お願いします。お願いします。隊長が逃走に。
ウィザード。
攻撃力が下がっちゃってる。
フリースト。これでどうだ。
歌姫奇跡
Calm.
の復活ってね。勝利のために。
Alright, now, this could be it. This could be it.
召喚。
Dragging these nuts. Come on, fire breath. Fireball. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. We had Heisme on the priest. We needed that, man.
あなたたちの覚悟見せてもらったわ。
Rella, you're a moron. You're a moron, and I have no respect for you. Oh, now that I've fought you almost to the death, I think I believe you when you say that you want to make the country better. Like, shut up. Shut up. Truly. You make me angry, Phil.
どうやら成長した。
私成長
Take your XP though.
まだまだ上を目指すわ。
Woo! Like that. I like that a lot. Oh, that's hot. That's hot. Let me check on something real quick. We're fine. Dot, 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 dot. Dramatic. Dot.
滅亡戦争のドラゴンさえも退ける力見せてもらったわ。レラ、殿下のためなすべきことをさせてもらう。
Yes, we know Hulkenberg, which is why you should shut up.
すまないが依存はないな。
Object!
私が魔法をかけた信徒たちのことなら心配いらない。
I was not worried about that, Rella.
あれは支配の術じゃない。
Rella, if you know the formula for the spell, then just help to undo it.
その命
Hulkenberg, sit down. Hulkenberg, sit down.
姉さん、
You have nothing important to say.
あの日あったこと全部。
She clearly has a lot of information that she can give, and she could help. She could help us without dying. Could you cool your jets?
冷静に人なんか殺せるはずない。して無我夢中で呪いをかけて気づいたらこういう術になっていたの。ジュナ、あなたよく夢を語ってくれたわね。この国のすべての人に歌を届ける歌手になりたいって。自分は歌で運命を変えてきた。ニディアの自分にとって歌だけが偽りのないものだ。
Yeah, could you guys like reminisce on the bus? We're kind of on a schedule here.
シグナスの家に生まれた私にはそんなあなたがとても眩しく見えた。あなたに夢を見たの。やめて今そんな話。私姉さんに何も。
She's talking like she's dying.
あなたは自由の象徴だった。失いたくなかった。だからあの日。
Flashback. Turn back time.
王子殿下を殺害？そんなこと、お気は確かですか？
Baby Rella.
シグナスの一族が長年
And Forden hasn't aged a day.
わけはお前も知っていよ。この類の仕事は一族の皆がしてきたこと。お前の父親もしかりだ。
しかし、王族を手にかけるなど、そんな大それたこと。
That's the other thing. Sure, she has wings. I don't think she could have hidden those
王が
wings.
連れてきた汚らわしい楽園。このままではエルダの血を引くあやつを次の王と仰ぐことになるのだぞ。おまけ。近頃別の厄介者まで
I guess that does make some sense from his perspective. The perspective of super racism.
正教にまるで敬意を持たぬ青二歳が急激に名を上げ 今や将軍に押す声すら出始める始末だ。この上は楽院の子を討ち、その咎を類に着せることで双方をまとめて退けるほかない。だが類の仕業に見せかけるには
That's an interesting well spelled maneuver. I've never seen it spelled that way before. Sorry, I didn't read what he said. I hit the A button by mistake.
王の心は弱り、もはや連合王国を束ねる覇気はない。あの様子では遠からず玉座を手放すことになろう。
Sorry, I'm being distracted by the giant Dorito in the background. The giant Dorito altar.
国が乱れかねん今こそ正教の意向が必要だ。
The religion of the golden
正教を崇める
Dorito.
者など排除しなければ国の形が持たぬ。
ですが、王子殿下には何の罪も。
Yes, I think we get the point
お
here.
前には血のつながらぬ妹がいたな。器量よしでなかなかの美声の持ち主ではないか。
Yes, yes, we understand.
何を。
レラよ、お前もいずれは一族を継ぐ定め。身内に余計な境地など起こしたくはあるまい。それとも今宵の判断の誤りを生涯悔いて生きていくか。
Yes, yes, we understand.
シグナスは汚れた名家。両親は権威にへつらい。魔法の腕前でしか人の価値を測ろうとしない。そんな中に現れたあなたは、私の生きる希望。本当に命よりも大切な存在だった。姉さん、せめてあなたを守りたかったの。結局こんな守り方しか。
Sorry, I keep getting frustrated because especially with the design like Rella's, where she has, you know, her wings on her back, but also because of her wings, she has part of her back exposed normally. There are so many ways you could have hinted at her being the culprit, whether it was like maybe she was missing a wing, or there was a visible scar on her back at some point. I get frustrated. It feels like they have the building blocks of a plot, but it's not fleshed out nearly enough.
あなたは昔の私と同じ死ぬつもりで生きてきた人。
あなたたちがルイの設計図を持って現れた時は心臓が止まるほど驚いた。いつか誰かが聞きに来るかもと考えてはいたけど、まさかそれがジュナだなんて。
I'm sorry, I don't mean to ruin the moment. I'm so uninterested
あな
in
たに
this.
ずっと注目してた。失われた秘宝、アーキタイプを持つ候補の活躍に。
Even Olkenberg seems done like Bishop, you done? I kind of want to kill you.
力を持った存在になれるかもしれない。それをこの目で見極めたいと思ったから。
Power I've been seeking. It's the power of archetype. What do you mean? She just said it.
ルイはあなたが思っている以上に危険だわ。あの男の望みが単に王になることだとは私にはどうしても思えない。殿下襲撃の後、疑いがかかったルイを調べるために一度だけ直に手に触れて、忘れもしない。異常なほどの迷いのなさ。魔力が見えたというより、全く揺らぎのない。
Yes. Spit it out.
正気を保てず逃げ惑う人々。あれがおそらく
That makes sense.
男の望む世界。
An anarchist.
人間で溢れ返る世界。どういうことだ。奴はむしろ人間を討伐して回っているはず。詳しくはわからない。でもルイは10年前から一切変わりなく。
I mean, his belief is that the strongest survive, so if humans are the strongest, I guess that makes sense.
そういうことか。王子を救うために自分がたやすく死ねば、もう誰もルイを止められないかもしれない。だから、ドラゴンまで呼び出して試したんだな。俺たちが世界を、弱い者たちの国を守れるのかどうか。
あなたたちは十分に力を示した。姉さん。
Doesn't need to die though.
真実を知るべき人たちに事のすべてを打ち明けるとしましょう。
どうするの？
アルタベリーに集う大勢の信徒に私の言葉を届けます。
Okay, so she's not just killing herself.
演説に混ぜていたあの魔法。
あとはこの神器の力で魔法を少し強めてやればアルタベリーまで言葉が届くでしょう。
Okay.
この声が聞こえますか？
So she's using like the same magic that Yaldabaoth used basically, but she's using it to create a psychic link among the people. That's interesting. I like that. I like that. Now we can see a loading screen.
声？俺には何も聞こえないが。
驚かせるようなことをしてごめんなさい。私はレラ。
I throw in the Mistari there for diversity.
聖女レラ様か。まさか町中の信徒に聞こえてるのか。たまげた。なんて魔法だ。
王子であると名乗った少年の候補。私は彼の真実を確かめるため、そして今確信を得ました。信徒の皆さん、今こそ皆さんに明かさねばなりません。天下の暗殺を企んだのは噂の通り大教主ポーデンです。聖教の力を高め王の座を奪うための蛮行でした。私がそう言い切れるのは、私こそがその資格が天下を呪った魔術師だからです。しかし幸い殿下は秘密裏にお城を逃れ、長年の呪いに耐えて。
本当にフォーデン様が死亡者だったの？何を信じたらいいの？神よ！
信徒たちよ、こんなものまやかしだ。耳を貸すな。くそレラめ、こんなやり方で暴露されては止めようがないではないか。
Deal with it.
フォーデンはすでに行いの報いを受けました。そして私も
He is still planning to die, though,
もう
it
皆
seems
さ
like.
んの前に現れることはありません。
Which I reiterate is entirely unnecessary.
罪の倉庫となり下がり、長年国にあだなした代償として。ですが、信徒の皆さん、不安に怯える必要はありません。王天下ならば、
he has my endorsement.
迷える弱き者たちを力強く認めと守るために
I formally endorse.
信徒の皆さんが信じれば
Oh man.
正しき王の下で暮らせる国となるでしょう。
レラ様、あんた最初から。
Yep.
くそ、俺ものんきにただの工事人やってられねえな。
私が信じた正教とは何だったんだ。これからは。
Kito's already in It's So Over mode.
何を頼りにか。正教を守っていたつもりが支えを失った途端動けんと。
It's not gonna collapse. It's probably gonna lose its political power.
レラの言う弱き者か。
ジュナ、ごめんね。守ったつもりだったのに、結局一番辛い思いをさせちゃうわね。姉さん。
There is no reason why she couldn't just become our ally here.
バジリオ、教えてよ。どう
Silvio?
したらいいの？
You're asking me? How am I supposed to know? She's your sister, Dame.
ジュナさん。
信徒たちもきっと悲しむでしょうね。聖女様がいるって安心したばっかりなのに。
Literally, the point of the address she just gave is to address that question, Juno.
本当はあまりあなたに見せたくなかったけど、ジュナ、ご覧なさい。
Scar? We're finally gonna see it?
私の命は呪いに蝕まれていて残りわずか。
Oh.
この後に及んで殺してもらおうなんて。
She's dying anyway.
ジュナのこと、この国のこと。
So that's justification for her death.
ありがとう、ジュナ。1秒だって人生を他人に任せない。私もそんな風に生きてみたかった。これからも私の憧れたあなたでいてね。でも、もう少しだけ見てみたかった。
To be honest, I still feel like there were several other solutions that we could have found if she weren't in such a rush to die. I still feel like this was stupid. I did always say that option 2 was the best option, so I'm glad that option 2 was the one that went with, but... There he is! It's the boy! It was the best. Option 2 was the best of bad options. But still, I still think this is entirely avoidable. Game's got a game. Game's got a game. I like Rella's character too. It's part of the reason why I'm a little frustrated by that. What are you doing, Basilia? You're just standing there. And you could have done something to stop it. You had an opportunity.
守りたいという願いも彼女の本音だったんだ。
そうだな。何しろ家族と聖教に帰依する人々を命を投げ打ってまで守ろうとしたんだ。まさしく信じる者を助け導かんとする者。聖教ではなく聖教信徒の守護者。真に教えを守りし者だ。
Really? At this point in the game, it's gonna be like, oh, man, that's how you do sanctism right. At this point in the game? After bad-mouthing it the whole
信徒
time?
の方々の多くはきっと今後も彼女を聖女と呼び続けるような
Really?
気がします。できれば生きて見届けてほしかったです。
本当よね。
Man, that's real sanctism. It's not about the church, it's about the people, man.
頭でっかちで凝り性で変人。
It's a relationship, not a religion, dude.
すべてを捨てて献身的になれる人。汚れた一族の庭に。そんなあなただから。私は大好きだったのよ。
Are you alright? That's such a stupid question. Her sister just died. Let's go.
そうね。姉さんが託してくれたものはルイの真実だけじゃない。聖教の信徒が推す候補者は王子殿下に、あなたに。
確かにな。さすがに全員味方にはならんだろうが、それでもお主はレラ様に救ってもらったこの命、俺も最後まで燃やし尽くすつもりだ。
Yeah, let's do this.
やろうぜ。
Woo! For Rella. This lady that we barely knew. I mean, Basilio and Luna did. Yeah, there's still 3 more diamonds on that. Hopefully it gives me a save spot, please. Let me save, please. Let me save, please. We're probably still in cutscene hell. At least, what's his face did his job.
仮に生きて戻られたとしても王族殺しを企んだのではとの
News spread fast, but it's like,
それより聞いたか。
who's gonna believe it?
本物らしいじゃねえか。王様の本当の子供がルイを撃つために表に出て。
皆さん、しばしお耳をお貸ししていただきたい。
Letter from Louis.
実は我々は事前にこ
Alright,
と
what
づ
do
て
we
を
got?
預け、正直これを皆さんに読み聞かせるべきなのか迷ったのですが、我ら工事人も職責を果たそうという
Yeah, get on with it.
これが読まれているならば、レラは死に
王子を名乗る少年が勝ち残ったということだ。もはや玉座に手が届くだけの指示を得た者は私と少年だけであろう。他のすべての無名なる者よ、敗北を受け入れ矛を収めよ。このルイか少年か、王冠を受けるのは2人に1人だ。
つまり果たし状って意味じゃないか。
なれば前王の定めし期日を待つまでもない。
Challenging me to a duel or
来る9
something?
月の24日、私は王都の大聖堂前にて一騎打ちを提案する。歌劇場で交わした戦いと同じく獲物も頭数も
以上が
What day is it today? Is it like the 12th?
ルイ様が最強。ルイって人に勝ったら王様になれるの？
王様か。
Man, I miss Fabian and Maria. By the way, it was kind of funny. One of the video I did on the diner and how stupid it is that Basilio and Fidelio are like, oh, I wish we could open a diner, man. That's actually one of my most disliked videos ever. It's got quite a few likes, but the dislikes even it out. And I assume it's because people are like, yo, don't you get it? It's a racist society. Literally, she is a therapist who owns a restaurant. Like, we know it's possible. She's one of the first characters we introduced to. She's a therapist who owns a restaurant. It's not a far-fledged dream. Yes, yes, prayers of the faithful, all that. Please let me save. We're still in the cutscene hell. Yes, yes, they're unhappy. We probably have to fight and kill at least some of these guys. At least the general. Like that's even possible. He gets it.
この戦いから降りるとか。なら我々はこの先どうする？ルイと少年、どちらが勝っても我らの地。ルイが王座につくようなら。They're gonna focus on securing themselves then. 我らを処刑することもあり得る。泥臭くとも考えるのです。いいよね。だが。 Okay, so they're changing gears. But we got 2 weeks. That's definitely not enough to complete all the social links. It might be enough to complete all of them except for the princes. ようやっと王子殿下を救えたのは大金星だが、お前さん、もうだ。もう落ち着いたわ。 Let her grieve. You don't have to check in on her every 5 minutes. けど、いつも通りで結構よ。託されたんだから。そうか、わかった。けどな。ああ、ルイもそう読んで目を光らせて。もう先手を打たれたみてえだ。ルイのやつ、果たしじ。今度こそ大勢の見てるま。 Yada yada. Almost assuredly. Is he gonna turn himself into a human? Oh, that's what it sounds like. Or he's gonna turn other people into humans?
確かにな。前の戦いでは手負いにした上に不意までついて同じ相手と思っていたら負ける。
No, he wouldn't kill us all. That was actually a very easy fight. Yes! Okay, we're broken and we have some free time. That's great. No, it's still in cutscene hell.
Yeah.
That's with the details, man. That's a cowardly city to save its own hide would hardly be worthy of support. I prefer to prefer confrontation before I jump back into fraying Grand Trad. Apologize for imposing on you again. See. Well, never fear, I'll not turn you over to the church. Not that my army is its sights on you to begin with. Mr. Guido has buried the hatchet, as it were. So it'd be pointless to do otherwise. Yeah. Regardless, I'm sure you're all exhausted what you've been through. Yes, I am. Please rest well. Okay. So I've actually... Please let me save. Don't give me another cutscene. There we go. Everyone's dead tired. Yes. Yes, we are. Alright, we can save. Alright. I know this is sudden, it's already shorter. I've actually been summoned. I'm sorry. It's outside of my control. There are too many people in this damn house of mine. But we're short on news, so RimWorld Tuesday. I think I might do more Blueprints Thursday. We'll see. And yeah, probably more MetAphor on Sunday. We'll see what happens. And I'll probably be doing a Peak collab next Wednesday, not this Wednesday, next Wednesday, but obviously I'll have plenty more time to advertise that. So, I'll get you on the flip side. I gotta get going.